Hey guys, welcome in. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Welcome to our very first vlog video here at the Miles of Magic Disney / Universal vlog channel here on YouTube. I'm so excited to share what it's like just being a new Floridian. I moved here from Tennessee last year, actually a couple of years ago, a couple of years ago now, and I really wanted to be able to create something to where I can go and share my life and the experiences that I get to have now as a Floridian with people from back home and people that have considered going to Disney or Universal and have wanted to really go and get an insider scoop of things to do, things to avoid, things to see, all the different types of rides and attractions and the food and hotel reviews and the full nine yards so that you guys can get a basically a backstage pass to all things Disney and Universal, and you know what to plan for. There's all different types of vlogs out there, so I really appreciate you guys being here with me. I'm going to do my very best to share as much as I possibly can with each of you that come and watch these videos, so hopefully you enjoy them. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm a little extra, and by a little, I mean a lot, when it comes to getting ready and going out into the parks and things along those lines, just because I am just so thankful to be able to be in the position that I'm in now to where I can go and experience Disney or Universal whenever I want to. So it's really important for me to be able to go and share these trips and these journeys and these experiences with each of you. So I really hope that you guys enjoy my videos. This is my very first vlog. I have been a streamer now on Twitch for about a little over 4 years, maybe closer to 5, 6 years. And I'm pretty well versed in that area. I know what to do when it comes to the gaming side of things, but when it comes to the actual vlogging style of things, I'm basically a fish out of water at that point, for lack of better words. But I'm super excited to be able to share this with you guys and just get to show you guys a glimpse into my day-to-day life and the things I get to do on the weekends. Like I said, I feel very blessed to be able to do the things that I get to do now. I remember growing up, I used to beg my family to take me to Disney and just get to go once and get to experience that as a kid and things along those lines. And at the time, we really couldn't afford to do that, which a lot of us, if you're watching this channel and you're an adult now, you understand where I'm coming from now. Back in the day, I didn't understand why we couldn't go to Disney, but now I totally get it. Because let's be honest, Disney and Universal can be and is pretty expensive. It's a pretty expensive trip to be able to go and do that, and to be able to go and do that multiple weekends out of each month is a true blessing for me. So it's something that I've been wanting to do for quite a while now, to be able to go and share this journey that I'm currently on with people from back home that haven't got to experience that magic yet, or are planning on trying to go and take their family for a week at Disney, or even if it's just a day at Disney, or Universal or whichever. So it's this is pretty near and dear to my heart. It's pretty special. I was talking to a friend of mine the other day about how much this vlog means to me, and I'm super excited to post this first video. And I also went into the reason as to why it's so special to me, because I truly love getting to share my experiences with other people, and it's one of my all-time favorite things to do, is to be able to be there for people's first time getting to walk in and see the castle at Magic Kingdom, or see the Spaceship Earth at Epcot, or be able to walk in and see the Tree of Life at Animal Kingdom, or you know, pretty much anything. Getting to go on Rise of the Resistance for the very first time at Hollywood Studios and getting to live that Star Wars fantasy. Even though I'm not a Star Wars person, I never have been. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just I just haven't really got to experience that nostalgia of watching Star Wars, really. But being able to go and experience those experiences with other people that are getting to do that for the first time is always something that's near and dear to my heart. Don't be surprised if I'm recording something and I'm with somebody that's there for their first time and they're crying and I'm crying and we're all crying and just sharing that moment with each other. It just means the world to me to get to do that. So I hope that by watching these videos that you guys get to go and experience those situations with me. So stick around. I'm getting ready to start the very first vlog video here in just the next couple of minutes. If you guys like it, do me a favor and hit that like and that subscribe button so you guys will get notified each and every time that I post a video to the channel. I'm going to do my absolute best to get on a regular streaming schedule so that way I can go and upload new content and get that edited and all this other good fun stuff so that you guys get to experience all these amazing things that I get to do every week. So stay tuned. We've got a lot of things planned. We're gonna do all different types of videos and reviews. We're gonna go and tour the hotels. We're gonna go and ride some rides. We're gonna go and experience some of the special parties and experiences that you get to experience by being a Disney pass holder or, you know, purchasing a ticket for the Christmas party or the Halloween party, or if we're going to Universal, going to the Mardi Gras party, the pass holder nights, exclusive nights where only people who have a annual pass are able to stay in the parks. We're going to get to do all these fun things together, and I can't wait to share all of these with you. So thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this first video. Again, it's going to be rough. I'm going to be the first one to tell you it's going to be rough because it's my very first one. And I filmed it on my phone, and I didn't realize whenever I was filming it on my phone that you can actually flip your phone over to the side and it'll make the video full screen. It's going to be rough, but if you know me, you know that I always go into things rough. So just bear with me. We're going to get all the kinks out together, and I'm super, super excited to have each and every one of you here with me. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here, and I hope that you guys have a fantastic and magical day. Always remember that adventure is out there. It's just waiting for you to go and experience it. And hopefully you get to go and have a great time with me while we experience this adventure together, all right? I'll talk to you soon. I can't wait to see what you guys think of the first video. Be gentle. Be gentle. And I will talk to you soon, all right? Thanks, guys. Alright guys, so this is a get ready with me video, so we're going to go from the very beginning. Sometimes I like to be extra and go the extra mile, but I'm really into skincare routines right now, and I have come across a company called Peach and Lily, and they have an amazing product. It comes with an exfoliator, a facial cleanser, as well as a few different things with misting the skin and making sure that you're moisturized and everything along those lines. If you live in Florida, you learn really, really quick that your skin becomes a top priority for you because there is so much sunshine here, and the sun is different here in Florida, even in the middle of winter. So you can go outside and think that you're not going to get any any sunburns or anything along those lines, and within 5 minutes you are starting to look a little like a lobster, like some Sebastian the Crab or something. So it's really important to go and take care of your skin whenever you're going out in public, especially here in Florida. And with me and my particular skin type, I have extremely dry and pale, fair skin. So I'm really potent to start going and getting burnt. So I really try and take care of that. Then I'm also going and trying to take care of some wrinkles, because let's face it, I am in my early 20s or later, and so I'm trying to take care of that. Here is one of my favorite cups from Universal. It's the Grinch and How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and on the back of it you see it says Dashing Through the Nope, so there is that. On the front, it has the Grinch and Max as they're stealing the presents from Whoville, so I take care of that as well, and love to drink out of that cup whenever I'm going to Universal. It just gets me in the spirit, you know, so there's that. Now I'm going and putting on a lip mask for my skin on my lips, because my skin on my lips seems to get really dry really quick. Here we are with the first fit check. I'm wearing my SpongeBob hoodie from Universal this time going up through here. It's really comfortable, and it's actually really warm to be, you know, it's surprising to me that it's so warm. But now we're going to go and put on some foundation. I am a huge fan of the Sephora line makeup. It just works really well with my skin. You can put some on and it's about medium to full coverage, but you're not going to look like you're wearing all types of makeup on your face whenever you're going there. But I try to make sure that I cover my face with some type of foundation, just because of the fact that my skin, it tends to turn red really easily, really quick, and I get red splotches all over my face, so I just try and cover that. Now I'm going through with a contour, and then we go through with the blending, and now here we are trying to tame this mop of hair that I've got on, and spraying a little bit of cologne on as well. And then here we are putting on my crystals. I'm really close to my crystals and making sure to protect my energy and all those good things as well. Got to make sure that we're wearing the Apple Watch, because I love that so much. It tracks so many different things for me. And then here we are going through the house. Now we're getting into the call, and we are driving through my neighborhood. I absolutely love my neighborhood here. I live right outside of Tampa, and I'm so happy with my neighborhood. Here we are going down the interstate. It's such a peaceful drive going down through here. I live right off the interstate, so I'm really lucky. And then here in a minute, you're going to see one of the coolest buildings ever. It is right off the side of the interstate, and it is part of the Pyrotechnic College, and it was built. All right, and we are finally at Universal. This is one of the parts that really gets me amped up when I'm going into the parks, is the moving sidewalks. They're so crazy fun for me, and I have no idea why, but as you're walking in, you can also see the putt-putt golf. And here we are in City Walk, which is a really cool little shopping area right as you're walking into Disney. They have the sign for Universal Studios Orlando Resort as you walk underneath the crosswalk there. They have a movie theater. They have all different types of shops, from Universal gift shops to actual clothing brands. They have some restaurants up above us where we're walking right now, as well to on the side. And it's just a really cool little shopping area there, and I really enjoy it walking through there and looking at all the different things, because you never know what you're going to find. So here we are walking to the right, which is the way that you go to get to the actual Universal Studio Park. If you're going to Universal, if you go to Islands of Adventure, it's going to be on the left. And this is the big Universal store as you're walking through there. They have all different types of sections. You can go to the Harry Potter section, or Universal itself, or the Marvel section, and they have so many different cool things in there. Then you can also go into the donut shop and get you some donuts. And yeah, it's just a good time. Hey everyone, it's Miles. We are finally here at Universal. I live in Tampa, so that's about an hour away. So by the time that you go and add traffic and everything along those lines, It is right at about 2 hours away from Universal and Disney, but it could be a lot worse. I could be back home where I'm originally from and be about 14 hours away, so I'm lucky to be able to get here anytime that I really want to. But we are here. We're standing here right in front of the entrance to Universal, right there behind me, and we are going to go do a walking tour, and then after that we are going to go and change some stuff out that I bought earlier that doesn't fit because I have lost a lot of weight. And yeah, we're just going to hang down and have a good time at Universal, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so here we are walking through the entrance to Universal. As you know, this was the holiday celebration. They have the Macy's Holiday Parade going on at Universal for Christmas time each year. They have the most amazing garland ever as you walk through here. It is so pretty and it really gets you in the Christmas spirit, and I just love it. It's such pretty garland. I would love to have some for the house, but finding some for me is kind of complicated just because I'm really extra and I want to make sure that everything is matching. So yeah, so there's that. But here we are. We just went through the entrance and we are getting ready to walk in front of the Wicked store, and then we're going to go to the shop where I bought a Spirit jersey the last time that I was at Universal and need to change that out there, need to exchange it. So we're going to do that. I'm going to take you through some of the different items that they have there as well and some of the shelves, and it's just really cool. But as you see, we're walking by the Wicked store, which if you're a fan of Wicked and if you've seen the movie or you've watched the play, it's so cool walking through there and seeing the props, so make sure to go and look at that. Then also there's the Despicable Me ride, and then they have another one across from that. And then here is the Universal store inside the park. They have the cutest Grinch lounge flies in there for Christmas. They have a couple of Spirit jerseys. You can get some that are for the actual Grinch. You can get some as well that show different scenes from How the Grinch Stole Christmas. They have an entire Harry Potter section. They have their own mascot section there, as well as some areas for Jurassic Park and King Kong and all the different movies that are featured within the park. And oh my gosh, look at that little doll that's right there. It's so cute. But right as you walk in, you are greeted with all these different Spirit jerseys. There's the one that I am returning and getting a different size for. There's some mugs that match it, because who wouldn't like to have a mug that matches your Spirit jersey? I'm just saying. You go through there and then you can see the Minions, and there's all different types of items in this store. So if you are a Universal fan like I am, make sure to go and check out this store. You've got all different kinds of things that you can get. They have a Pride section. They have so many cool things in there, so just make sure to go and test that out. Alright guys, so right after you walk through there, you can go straight across and it will take you into Central Park, and then if you keep going, it'll take you to the Beverly Hills section of Universal. But this is one of my all-time favorite places to go eat. It's called Mel's Drive-In, and it's a 50s diner, and oh my gosh, they have some of the best burgers in that restaurant there that you'll get in the park. It's so good. And then they have milkshakes that you can go as well. There is a sample. I got the Mel's Famous burger, and oh my gosh, it is so good mixed with that milkshake. And then this area here is one of the most beautiful areas in the park. It's the lagoon that overlooks all of the surrounding area within the park. You can go across the walkways there, and you can get to the Jaws area, and that's also where they go and do the Cinesymphonic show as well. And now this is one of my all-time favorite stores in Universal. It's so cool. And if you grew up on SpongeBob, it's so nostalgic to walk in here. They have all different types of items from SpongeBob and Patrick hoodies that you can get, or for couples or friends. If you want to get a SpongeBob long sleeve t-shirt, you can also get a Patrick Star Patrick Starfish long sleeve t-shirt to go with it. They have all different types of SpongeBob Plus plushies to get. They have the actual SpongeBob house in there, as well as Squidward's house. And it's just so neat. I never expected to enjoy this store so much, but it's just so cool walking in there. And then right after you see the ET sign, you can go to the left and it will take you to the area called DreamWorks Land, which is going to have Shrek and Donkey. You can actually meet Donkey and talk with him. You can go and take a ride on the roller coaster, which you'll see in a minute. They have a play area for the kids to go run around in and get some of that excess energy out. And it's just so neat, the way they've designed it through here. They have all types of scenery. You feel like you're in the middle of Shrek's swamp whenever you walk through here. And it's so cool. They have some other characters from the movie as well. Pinocchio is in there, and then once you keep walking, that's when you get to the Trolls area, which is going to be the roller coaster, and they're going to have all types of scenery in there as well to go with that. Here is a better view of the roller coaster. And I'm gonna tell you, this ride for kids is pretty intense, but it's so fun as well. And then here is Kung Fu Panda's area. You can go and do an interactive experience with Po, where you get to speak with him live. And it's so neat the way that they've got it in there. And it was so cute walking up there and seeing all the kids going ecstatic to get to hang out with Po and talk with him for a little bit. Once you go through there, they have a little waterworks area and some merry-go-rounds, which absolutely not, no. But then as you leave the area, they have the singing frogs that you can go and stand on top of those lily pads there, and the frogs do different sounds. And then as you're leaving, there is the exit sign that lets you know you're leaving the park as well. You're leaving the area for DreamWorks. All right, guys, and next we have the area that's going to have a little homage to the movies. It's just a little area that shows the Back to the Future car. And then right as you walk through there, you're going to get into Springfield, which is the Simpsons area. And it's really, really neat in there, especially if you are a Simpsons fan. They have a burrito truck there. They have some different things and memorabilia from the shows. Then also they have some amazing food places as well, some restaurants and some grab-and-go restaurants. And then they have a couple of rides for the kids. There was Crispy Burger, and I think here in a second we're going to see one of the rides for the kids that they have in there. It's actually a lot of fun, and it's not just a ride, it's a shoot 'em up game where you're aiming at different targets, and if you hit the targets, it does different things on the ride. So it's a really big interactive experience for the kids and adults alike. There's always a line to get in there. Today it wasn't that bad, but I think it was because it was pretty chilly out, so they weren't really bringing their kids. Then here are some game stands as well with different arcade style games that you can play and win prizes and things along those lines. But there was the kid ride that they have, and then this ride was where Back to the Future used to be. It's now a Simpsons ride. It's a 5D experience, and it's really, really fun. But I'm gonna tell you, the entrance right there with the eyes that are rolling around, there's a reason those eyes are rolling around, so just be prepared. Then here we are at Men in Black. It is probably one of my most favorite interactive gaming rides there is out there. It's so much fun. It's just like you're in the movie. You are going hunting for aliens. Your car does all different types of things. You are playing against other cars within the game itself, within the ride itself, I'm sorry. But it's just so much fun in there for me. I don't know why I love it so much, but it really is a great time. But make sure to go and check out Men in Black if you get a chance to go. It really is one of the coolest experiences at Universal for me, and it's fun to compete against all the other people. Now, here we are overlooking the lagoon as well. You can see Rip Ride Rocket, the roller coaster in the background. You should be able to see one of the cars taking off. There we are looking back across the lagoon at the Simpsons area. And then here is the stage where they do Nocturnal Circus at Halloween Horror Nights, and it's probably one of the best shows that I've ever seen, especially in a theme park, and as a performer, that's saying something for me. But right after that, we get into Harry Potter World, which is always one of my most favorite places to go and visit within the park. So I can't wait to show you guys that here in just a second. So it's pretty cool when you're walking through here because they have the memorabilia from the movies. There's the Night Bus, which was a really cool scene for me whenever I was watching the Harry Potter movie. I loved that scene so much. It reminded me of a roller coaster or a ride. And then as you walk through the wall, you get to Diagon Alley, and there is the dragon that is over Gringotts Bank. There is the walkway right as you walk in. To the left, they have an amazing restaurant in there that serves different types of foods as well. And now here we are back at the lagoon. It has got really chilly at this point, but like I said, this is one of the most amazing views in the park. You can overlook the wharf, and see all the lights from the different buildings. They have the Fast and Furious ride over there, which is, if you're a Floridian and you're a Universal person like we are, it's really called the Fast and Slow, but it is what it is. But this is also where they do the Cinesymphonic show, and I'm gonna tell you, it is absolutely a beautiful, beautiful show. I cry almost every time I watch it. The special effects are amazing, and they do it right on the water. And now here we are walking through the Beverly Hills section of the park, which at Christmas time during the holidays, it is absolutely gorgeous. The palm trees are all lit up from the bottom all the way up to the very top. The stores are lit up as well, and it's just absolutely gorgeous in there. And as you can see, it was pretty busy this night, so we didn't get to do everything that we wanted to do, but it's still such a fun time. And it's amazing just to walk through there and see all the details that they put into the displays and the decorations and things. And now here is a really cool show. You can go see the the Halloween horror makeup show, and they show all the different histories of how we use the special effects makeup in cinemas today. There is the Transformers show, the Transformers ride, which is my favorite. It's one of my favorite 5D rides there. It's so neat the way it's set up and things. It's pretty intense, so I would be cautious about taking the little ones with me on it, but it's an overall amazing experience. And then once you keep walking through there, you get to the New York City part of Universal. There's the Kitty Cat Club that you can go and take pictures in front of, which if you do some research, you might be surprised to see some of the history with the Kitty Cat Club. There's the Palace Theater, which is an arcade when you walk through there. And then to the left of that, you have probably one of the best roller coasters inside Universal, along with Gringotts Bank, which is the Mummy. It is so good. The special effects are amazing. During the warmer months, they have people dressed up as the Pharaoh and the Queen of Egypt, and you can take your pictures with them. And then last but not least, we have a beautiful, beautiful Christmas tree that has some special effects in there as well. A lot of people don't know this, but if you go and look really close, you'll see some squirrels that pop out from different spaces in the tree, and it's absolutely... All right, guys, that's it. That was the first walkthrough tour of Universal. We didn't get to do everything that I was wanting to do just because of the fact that it was getting really cold and there were so many people, and trying to maneuver around all those people while holding a camera and making sure that everything is in frame and everything along those lines. It gets really complicated really quick, and I was just starting to feel just a little bit overwhelmed. But that's okay. That's okay. It happens sometimes when you go to huge theme parks like what we have here in Florida. There's going to be plenty more videos coming up. We're going to be doing some kind of random things, and then we're also going to do an actual walking tour of the Harry Potter world, and then we're also going to go over to Hogsmeade over in Islands of Adventure. We're also going to do a walkthrough of Islands of Adventure as a whole, and then we're going to do some Disney stuff as well, because as you can tell, I'm a huge Disney fan. I love everything about Disney and all of the special magic memories that you get to make there as well. So we're going to do plenty of that. We're going to do some stuff around the house here, and you're just going to get to see a glimpse, I guess is a better word for it, a glimpse of a day of the life that I live here in Florida. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please hit that subscribe button and hit the like button. That way you guys get notified when I post new videos. This one took a little bit longer to edit, based off of all of the different clips that we had in that video, and it's actually my first one, so it took a little bit longer than expected to get it uploaded, but I'm so excited to share this journey with you all. So make sure to come back, hang out with me. You can also follow me on Twitch if you are a gamer and you like everything from World of Warcraft to Dead by Daylight to everything in between. We have all the good times as well on there. So you guys make sure to hit me up on live, and you can come and talk with me about all things Disney, all things Universal, all things gaming, and just about things in life. I can't wait to meet you all and see you guys. So make sure to go and follow me at my link that'll be in the description. Also, you can just go to twitch.tv/Krakenaut_. Okay. All right, guys, I can't wait to share the next journey with you all. We're going to start filming that pretty soon. I think we might go to the beach here soon and drive around in Clearwater Beach as well as Madeira Beach, and go and show you guys all the sights and sounds and places to see within those little areas there. So be prepared. We're also going to do some more Disney videos. We're going to go to each park. We're going to do some resort hopping. We're going to do all different types of things, and I'm so excited. So thank you guys again for being here. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and just know that you are in store for a lot of magic. If you just will it to happen, it'll happen for you. Okay? All right, guys, that's it for me. You guys have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.